Pronominal adjectives. Pronominal adjectives are adjectives that may be used as pronouns in a sentence. Pronominal adjectives modify the nouns immediately after them. The two most common types of pronominal adjectives are demonstrative adjectives and possessive adjectives. Let's look at some examples of both types of pronominal adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives. Demonstrative adjectives are the words this, that, these, and those. They come before the noun and act as a pronoun. A formula for a demonstrative adjective may look like this. This or that plus a singular or non-count noun. Or these or those plus a plural noun. For example, that smile is hard to forget. And these hats belong to Simon. That and these are the demonstrative adjectives. Possessive adjectives. Possessive adjectives are another way of showing ownership. Examples of possessive adjectives that come before nouns are my, our, your, his, her, its, and their. Let's look at some examples. Susie has a brother. Her brother is a professional soccer player. Her is the possessive adjective. We can see from the first sentence who she is, Susie, and we know the brother belongs to Susie. I have a house. Its color is red. This example shows the possessive adjective its. It is not to be confused with the contraction its, which means it is. This its shows ownership or possession of something. In this case, it refers to the house which has a red color. The Smiths have a new car. Their car is electric. The possessive adjective in this example is their. We see that their refers to the Smiths and that the electric car belongs to the Smiths. Comparative adjectives. There are two ways to show comparisons with adjectives. To show comparisons with adjectives, you can either change their form by adding the suffix er or plus adding the word than. This should be done only when the adjective is just one syllable or two syllables ending in y. For example, Damon's notebook is thicker than Alina's. In this example, thicker is the comparative adjective. The base adjective thick is just one syllable, so it is necessary to add er or to show the comparison. Since thick is one syllable, is added to make the word thicker, and then is also added. I am lazier than my sister. The base adjective lazy is two syllables, lazy, and ends with the letter y. Since it follows this rule, the y becomes an I and is added. Lazy becomes lazier, and than is added. The second way you can change an adjective into comparative form is to add the words more or less before the adjective and adding than. This is used when the adjective is two or more syllables not ending in y plus than. For example, the new suit makes Marvin more handsome than a movie star. The adjective handsome doesn't change form. Here, the adjective handsome is also two syllables, handsome, the same as lazy, but it does not end with a y, so it follows this rule instead. More is added before the adjective, and than is after. This car is less expensive than the other one. Again, the adjective expensive doesn't change form. Less is placed before the adjective expensive and is followed by the word than.